My first job actually was helping my dad making ice cream, and I was about 11 years old. So I used to spend every weekend with him making ice cream the whole weekend, the two of us, and that was that was quite the experience. I have really good memories of me and my dad spending the entire weekend together in the factory we used to make ice cream. I just always wanted to leave Brazil, and I don't know, I had this kind of willingness to get to know the world and travel. Life brought me the opportunity that I had a couple of friends living in the US. So I moved there. After the US, I moved to London, and then I met my wife, and then I ended up in Finland. What are some of the most famous pastry shops in Barcelona? I would definitely be a pastry chef anywhere. I think it would be very easy to move elsewhere with the skill as a pastry chef. I think there's always a lack of pastry chefs all over the world. It's even a skill that's being kind of lost. It was definitely a surprise, obviously. Coming from the opposite side of the world, I never thought I was going to end up in such a different society. It was very difficult in the beginning. It was very difficult to adapt to the darkness, the cold, the weather, but I couldn't be happier now that I'm 20 years down the line. I think this place suits me very well, and I'm very happy to be here. I ended up at one point staying home with my firstborn child, Oliver. Funny enough, I got as a present a Jamie Oliver book, and I started replicating the recipes from this book, and I started really enjoying cooking from home. My mom was very keen into cooking cakes and different sweet treats at home. Somehow I wanted to get into pastry because pastry was kind of a passion of mine. I loved everything sweet. I loved chocolates. I was like a sugar addict all my life. I think if I wouldn't be able to create, it would be not a job for me. Definitely. I think that's the best part of the job is to be able to create and coming up with new things and kind of evolve around your imagination. There's a lot of moments that it's very boring when you have to repeat the same thing over and over again. Sometimes there's a lot of stress in the kitchen. Sometimes things go wrong and you have to stay longer. I think I will always be pursuing something new, and I don't see myself retiring ever. It's definitely more like passion. A lot of the times and a lot of moments throughout your day, you feel that you are. I could do this for no money, basically. I mean, there's room for improvement on a regular basis. So I think the constant quest of being able to evolve and become better, I think that's what makes me get up in the morning.